Garmin Forerunner 955 promises pro-level coaching on your wrist with full-color maps, multi-band GPS accuracy, and a claimed 15-day battery. Either we've reached supercomputer on your wrist territory or it's just another shiny dashboard of numbers and not much insight. On paper it's a beast. 42 hours of GPS, 80 in Ultra Track, a touchscreen plus buttons, HRV-based training readiness and race predictions. Sounds criminally generous for a 52-gram watch, right? But here's the thing, specs are one thing, real miles are another. I put the Forerunner 955 through long runs, intervals, trail days, and daily wear to see if it actually delivers. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 4 weeks of testing. Now, what does Garmin say this watch will do for you? It's positioned as a premium GPS running and triathlon watch that delivers superior accuracy with multi-band GNSS and full-color, built-in mapping. It extends battery life up to 15 days in smartwatch mode and up to 42 hours in GPS mode. Guides your training with training readiness, HRV status, and race widget predictions. Keeps the experience smooth with a bright always-on display plus responsive touchscreen and buttons. Sounds slick, right? Pretty bold claims for under $400, but here's where things get interesting. Reality check. They claim up to 15 days of battery in smartwatch mode. What you actually get is 9 to 13 days for most runners using all the goodies. All-day HR, pulse ox at night, notifications, a few hours of GPS each week, and some music. Here's why. That 15-day figure assumes minimal GPS use, no pulse ox, and conservative backlight settings. Flip to multi-band GPS or stream Spotify offline and you can watch those days shrink. That 42-hour GPS figure, that's GPS only, no music, and not multi-band. In all systems mode you're closer to 31 hours, with multi-band active expect around 20. With music you're looking at roughly 10 to 11 hours. Still strong, just not magic. They claim superior accuracy with multi-band. Reality, it's excellent in tough spots, downtown canyons, tree cover, switchbacks, often matching or beating Fenix 7 and edging the Apple Watch Ultra when the latter loses lock. But here's the plot twist. Multiband comes with a battery tax and in wide-open suburbs GPS only already nails the route. Translation, use multiband when you need it, not on every jog or you'll pay at the charger. Wrist heart rate is solid on steady runs, it still lags on sprints and fartleks, no surprise. If you care about interval accuracy, pair a chest strap. They claim training readiness and HRV will guide smarter training. Reality. Training readiness is a weighted score using your sleep, HRV stability, recovery time, recent load, and stress. It's a helpful morning gut check, not gospel. Travel, late nights, or a bad whoops-I-scrolled TikTok too long sleep can tank the score and the suggested workout, even when your legs feel decent. Conversely, 2 easy days can float it up. The math isn't impossible. It's just narrow. HRV is only measured during sleep, and while Garmin's first-beat models are sophisticated, you'll still get odd days. Use it as a nudge, not a verdict. They claim full-color maps keep you on track. Reality. Maps are legit. You get routable topo road maps on device, turn-by-turn on courses, ClimbPro for hills, and decent rerouting. It's way more reliable than breadcrumb-only watches. But wait, there's more. Map panning is fine, not phone smooth. Reroutes can take a beat, and downloading regions takes patience. It's still miles ahead of most running watches at this price. They say touchscreen plus buttons for the best of both worlds. Reality. The combo works. Swipe for maps and widgets, lock the screen in rain, hammer the buttons for workouts. Occasionally you'll get a ghost touch with heavy sweat, but the lock toggle fixes it. The UI is classic Garmin. Deep, customizable, and yes, a little labyrinthine at first. Detailed breakdown. GPS and navigation. Multiband GNSS shines in urban canyons and dense forests. In side-by-side tests with a Fenix 7 and Coros Pace 3, the Forerunner 955 kept tracks cleaner under bridges and on tight switchbacks. SatIQ auto-optimizes the mode to save battery without sacrificing accuracy. Use this and you'll average close to all systems battery life while keeping strong tracks. Maps are preloaded. 32 GB storage gives you room for additional regions and music. Battery life. In my 4-week rotation, I averaged 11 days per charge with 5 to 7 hours of GPS, pulse ox at night, all-day notifications, and 1 mixed interval session per week. A multi-band 2-hour trail run dropped 9 to 12%. Streaming offline Spotify 8 around 8% per hour of GPS. These numbers align with Garmin's detailed specs. 42 hours GPS only, 31 hours all systems, 20 hours multiband, 80 hours ultra track, and about 10.5 hours GPS with music, build, and comfort. 52 grams, 46.5 m case, 14.4 m thick, 5 ATM Gorilla Glass DX. It feels lighter than it looks and disappears on long runs. The MIP display is always on and readable in sun. Indoors, it's not AMOLED pretty like the Forerunner 965, but it's visible and battery-friendly. Buttons are crisp, the touchscreen is responsive, and the strap is comfy for 24/7 wear. Smart training and features, training readiness and morning report are genuinely useful trend trackers. Race widget gives reasonable time estimates once you feed it consistent training and a course profile. Don't expect miracles on week 1. Training status 2.0 better interprets acute versus chronic load than older Garmin's. Here's what nobody tells you. Native running power on the 955 still requires an accessory like HRM Pro or RD Pod. It's not true wrist only. Optical HR is fine for steady efforts, but interval junkies should go chest strap. Music storage and offline playlists work, but battery takes a hit. Verdict: recommended with smart expectations. If you want a serious training tool with real maps, class-leading GPS options, and battery that actually survives race weekend, the Forerunner 955 at around $394.99 is a strong value. Pros: accurate multiband when needed, robust mapping, long battery, lightweight comfort, deep training metrics. Cons: MIP display isn't flashy, interval HR accuracy needs a strap, training readiness can be moody, and music drains battery fast. Skip this unless you care about performance over flash. Save for the 965 if you want AMOLED eye candy. For runners and triathletes who prioritize metrics and mapping over bling, this is the sweet spot. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your questions below, thinking about the Forerunner 265, 965, Coros Pace 3, or Apple Watch Ultra instead. Tell me what you're comparing. Next up, I'm stress testing the 965's AMOLED battery in winter and a budget versus premium GPS showdown. Run smart, spend smarter.